Hi guys, what's going on? Christian here, bringing you guys a game of Infection, which is one of the most fun game types ever to be conceived in the Halo. I appreciate that guy who actually created it. And I don't think a Bungie employee created it. I think it was a custom game that a guy created. And anyway, it was really fun. In this game, now if you look, yes, I do go up to the generic camping spot on this map. But I only do that for one round. I can honestly say that I get bored of being up here and I run around, and that's how I get the insane score that I get. Now I'm not going to spoil the final score. I'll tell you I get a Hell's Jerome and a 3 deaths. I'll just say 3 deaths and a Hell's Jerome, but that's not just it. So right here I'm just chilling up here with this guy, and there's really not much to commentate. It's just real simple, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy, shooting the zombies as they come. So it's really you know, just rudimentary right now. And I saw that guy's name, SOAD, Chicken Stew, or anybody who's even remotely smart about the band would know that System of a Down, Chicken Stew. And System of a Down is my first favorite band, and they're on hiatus right now, and Lord knows if they're ever going to get back together, but that's not the point. So these guys just keep trying to jump up here, and I run out of ammo on my pistol, so what I do is I jump down here. I'm like, alright, I'm going to try to cover this guy's butt, you know, if any of these zombies try to get up here. But this is a really dangerous spot, because if like 3 of them jump at the same time, I mean, you can get screwed up and not even realize it. Like, you'll be looking one way, and then a zombie will come out of the other way, and I'm sure anyone who's played Infection knows that. So I'm trying to keep an eye on my motion sensor, and also try to keep an eye, you know, on the actual play field. So and there's a Hell's Janitor and a Killing Frenzy. You know, I can afford to get a little bit froggy. I noticed that guy's up there, and I tried to melee him, but I didn't parry it. Apparently I did a little bit too early. So that's that. And I think someone just jumps up there and kills him right there. I'm just kind of watching him, because I don't like to go up there unless you know, there's a good distraction. So that's the end of the first round, and my final score at that round is 11, which is pretty decent. 11 kills in one round. That's nothing to shake a stick at. But the start of this next round is where it really starts getting interesting. And luckily for me, I was not a zombie to start on any of these rounds, and that's what's really going to help you get the beefy scores. Now, as you can see, I try to go up here, and if I don't get up there within like the first couple seconds, you know, I usually try to turn around and see what in the world's going on behind me. And I just meleeed that dude in the chest, because I noticed he missed his shot, or his I guess lunge, I guess is the word to say. And as you can see, I keep trying to get up there, and I'm like, you know what, this isn't working. I'm gonna try to run, and it really sucks because the humans can't pick up weapons, can't pick up ammo. So I mean, you start off with, you know, just those guns, and you have to, you know, do well. And as you can see, I got their attention, and the smartest thing to do when you're trying to kill zombies is back away from them. And that way, if they do their lunge thing, you know, the odds are they're going to roll past you. And then you can just turn around and walk backwards. And if they're close enough, they're not going to roll at you. But, yeah. See, I accidentally misjudged my melee right there. And, you know, get taken out. Now this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to kill people who are up, you know, up there on the rock. Is you stay behind cover until there's a good enough distraction. Like, there's 3 zombies right there, and there's guys going up top. I'm like, alright, this ought to be a good enough distraction. He's not looking at me. I swipe him right in the chest. Now, if he wanted to, he could have easily turned and saw me and taken me out, but he was too focused with the pack of zombies. So, that's good for me. And at the start of the third round, I forgot what my score was at the end of the last round. I apologize, but I'm sure you saw it. And as you can see here, I don't even try to go over there. And now, what I did try to do is I tried to get up top here. If you look up right now, a lot of people tend to come up there, but they put a soft kill spot there. Hoo-hoo. Which is really good for those guys who like to, you know, chill up here. As you can see, I try, because I noticed a lot of the guys are, you know, trying to get over there. And I jump, and I'm like, oh no, they put a soft kill spot up here. So I'm like, what in the world? What am I going to do? So kind of just chill. Now I will say I killed this dude's guest a bunch of times, but you know, it's his fault for being so bad. And a teammate pushes me off, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm down at the zombies level. Now this was interesting. Check this out. I'm not even going to commentate this. This is just awesome. So yeah, I don't know how that guy missed me, but you know, he did, and I took advantage of him. you know, I jumped away, you know, from the one guy. And I see him coming up below me too. See, there's that dude's guest again. And luckily he didn't roll past me. He probably would have been able to get me if that rock didn't stop him. But I will say, what gets me killed is me running out of ammo. And actually, I didn't run out of ammo. I just had to reload. And yeah, I don't have sleight of hand, so I can't really reload. Now, those guys over there on the rocks are doing a pretty decent job of defending themselves up there. And that guy gets blown away. There was one guy who kept following me, if you'll notice. There's that dude's guest again. And I love watching the motion sensor. If you don't watch the motion sensor, you're going to get messed up. Because they're going to come from behind you, below you, everywhere. So I try to actively keep reloading my weapons. Like every time I pull them out, I'll hit the X button, like you see here. I only got 5 shots left with my pistol, so that's going to be quite interesting. And I don't know what happened right there. That was awesome. I think I just noticed him on the radar. Got a lucky melee. So that was pretty sneaky, sis. You know what I mean? But I'm trying my best. Yeah, I saw him. Oh, there he is. There's a double and a bull true. I was kind of wondering how in the world I got a bull true when he really wasn't even looking at me. So yeah, a lot of jumping. Jumping helps here. And I will say this is where I got the weekly challenge, like Mike, and I got that one daily challenge for all of the getting so many double kills and stuff. There's the Hell's Jerome. Listen.
Hell's Jerome.
Oh, that is so cool. And I don't know what Jerome, you know, stands for, and you know, where the word Jerome came from, but I do know there's a Spartan named Jerome, so maybe that's where it came from. But I don't know. But as you saw, I guess I ran out of ammo. I didn't have any ammo to defend myself with, and that kind of stunk. And this guy is up in a pretty much impossible spot to get to. And I don't know how anyone is going to really get up there. I try to do a combination of crouch jumping and stuff like that. You know, I just look at him. I wonder who it is because I didn't want the guy who's next to me on the leaderboards to get the kill. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun. And I'll see you guys on the flip side.